A very good day to you. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. It's Monday, November 29th. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run. Ulster County Executive Pat Ryan has declared a state of emergency in Ulster County in response to rapid rising COVID-19 cases and hospitalizations and the emergence of the new Omicron variant. The order is in effect for at least 30 days and will allow the county to more rapidly procure needed testing supplies for local schools, businesses, and families, bolster available public health and medical staff resources across the county, and, if necessary, to redeploy the workforce to support testing, contact tracing, and vaccination efforts. 4 Port Jervis families have been displaced after a fire tore through the 2-story apartment building in which they lived. The structure, located at 72 Main Street, is listed as having been built in 1940. The cause of the fire is under investigation. No injuries were reported as of late last night. A massive Christian burial will be held on Thursday, December 2nd at Immaculate Conception Church in Kingston for Esopus-Town Justice Peter Matera of West Park, who died on Thanksgiving at Vassar Brothers Medical Center in Poughkeepsie. He was 60 years old. Ulster County Court Judge Brian Earl Rounds said he was a cherished friend and colleague to so many. Matera was a man of great integrity and faith, said Esopus-Town Supervisor Jared Guess. The American flag at Town Hall is being flown at half-staff until his interment, the supervisor said. Matera was employed in the Public Defender's Office briefly before he began a long career as a part-time assistant district attorney. He was in his first term as Esopus-Town Justice. Matera is survived by his wife Jennifer and 2 children, Peter Joseph and Christina Annette, brothers, sister, and several other relatives. More news right after this.
Find over 100 retailers allowing you to spend hours shopping safely at the Galleria at Crystal Run. Enjoy the big brands and the diverse selection of family-owned stores all in one location. The Galleria at Crystal Run offers dining options for everyone with Fuji 110 Grill, Allen's Mediterranean Grill, and Peru Cuisine. Discover the Mid-Hudson Valley's premier shopping, dining, and entertainment destination, the Galleria at Crystal Run. For more information, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, or visit GalleriaCrystalRun.com.
The town of New Paltz would like to install a solar farm on top of its closed and capped landfill. The proposal has come before the Ulster County Resource Recovery Agency, and its executive director, Tim DeGraff, says there will be some oversight of the project.
Anything related to that is always going to require some type of insight or approvals from DEC, but also I think there's going to need to be some kind of a buy-in from the agency as well, because we're responsible for post-closure monitoring.
Several other solar farms have been erected on top of closed municipal landfills across the Hudson Valley. A domestic incident in the town of Denning early Saturday led to the arrest of a 36-year-old sundown man. The Ulster County Sheriff's Office was called to the scene in the town of Denning at about 2 a.m. to investigate a dispute at his home late on Friday night. 36-year-old Joshua Conant was arrested on charges of criminal possession of a weapon, criminal mischief, unlawful imprisonment, and harassment. It's alleged that during a dispute he prevented the other person from leaving and calling for help. That individual eventually was able to leave and call 911. Conant was taken into custody at his residence. He was arraigned and released pending a future court appearance. An order of protection was also issued on behalf of the other person. Sheriff's deputies then transported Conant to a Kingston hospital for mental health examination. A 69-year-old Greeley, Pennsylvania man was killed Saturday afternoon when his car struck a tree off Route 97 in the town of Lumberland. The one-car crash claimed the life of Michael Haas, says Sullivan County Undersheriff Eric Chaboti. Witnesses said a 2004 Chevrolet Corvette had been traveling southbound at a normal rate of speed at about 3 p.m. when it suddenly crossed the yellow line, spun around, and struck the tree. Haas was pronounced dead at the scene. I'm Hank Gross, MidHudsonNews.com. The news today brought to you by the Galleria at Crystal Run.